Limitless.io. I got a low tolerance, cause they don't even know what the problem is. It's me. You waiting on the boy to fail, then hold your breath and face your death. Cause you play a roulette with each step I progress, no less. Go ahead and place your bets, cause we know where we at, we know we top tier. Cause all the hate that you bring, we know it stops here. I'm taking off like a rocketeer and stopping here.
Music licensing reimagined.
What's going on, stream? Welcome to Fade in the Books. I'm your host, Toriano. Hopefully, my nephew will be joining us here in a little bit. Just gonna go over a few picks. Hopefully, the community, can give us some too. We got the. Let me see. Oh, into some difficulties. We're running into a little difficulties here. Wait a minute. All right, we're back. All right, we're gonna go over. I'm gonna go over Sunday picks. We went 1-4, so you know how that goes. You know how that goes. It's one of those. Yeah, 1-4 wasn't a good day. So tonight is bounce back day. We're not gonna chase our losses. We're still gonna, bet wisely. Wait a minute here. I got a guest coming in. You there? You there, Brandon? Hello, hello.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Give
We
me
don't have a.
1 second. Let me get
All right.
this video coming back up, and then we'll be good to go.
Yeah, I was just talking about Sunday. Going 1-4 wasn't a good day, but tonight's bounce back night. So we ain't gonna chase our losses. We hit Thursday, so 2 Thursdays. We still up. We still up.
Yeah,
I see
definitely.
you. Okay, there you go. All right. Yeah, we're up here. Let me pull up the chat. See, we got a couple people in here. Let's see. Show that on stream real quick. Hopefully, we'll get some picks in here.
Hey, on Sunday, man. I mean, I know you excited because you didn't have to watch the Bears at all, but it was a couple good games going on Sunday.
Yeah,
As
talk
well.
about your coat. Talk about your coats. The cardiac coats.
Hey, all right. So real quick, let me go ahead and break the news. Y'all heard from me first. Anthony Richardson's on IR.
This is last year in Indy. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah, he going
He's out of
somewhere
here.
else. Daniel Jones, he did pretty well. A couple boneheaded throws, but other than that, he bounced back pretty well. Defense, he's starting to look a little Swiss cheeses, but we gotta get up that DBs. We were down a couple corners. Tre'Davious Ward for some reason got hurt in pregame as well. Weird.
Concussion,
I don't know
so
what
he might be out.
Yeah.
He might be out next game too. So
if I believe right, this is his second one of the year, so it may take him a couple weeks actually to get back because it's the second one of the year. So if y'all looking at next week against the Chargers, trying to bet that line, just be mindful of that going into it. Our pass rush, man, I don't know. They had me a little. I don't know what was going on over there with that pass rush, but Jacoby Brissett almost came through on a home cooking and took us out, man.
yeah, I was at work, so I caught a little bit of it. When I was on what is it NFL Sunday Ticket, so I was kind of bouncing around, watching a few games. But I listened to the Colts game when I got in the car, and I was like, dang, it's pretty close. Like it's a game.
A lot closer than it should have been for all the backups
Yeah.
at the Cardinals. One thing I will tell you about the Colts, man, they've been catching a break. When I tell you a break, they've been catching a break. I was looking at the injury list for the Cardinals. Man, they had like at least 8 or 9 starters out, including the quarterback and 2 running backs.
Yeah.
And Marvin Harrison went out in the first quarter. I was like,
That's yeah, that's wild. I know the game started. The first one starts at 7:15. So,
yeah, we want to get going so we can get these bets in definitely.
So we're gonna go ahead and jump into the first game, which is the Bills and Falcons. This game may be a little bit closer than what people probably expect. I
Why's
know the
that?
Bills are. I was looking at the Bills record, right? They're 4-1, and I was like, "Well, they really ain't played nobody," you know.
Mhm.
And the Falcons are 2-2, so they're kind of a win, loss. But their losses is kind of like I don't think they scored against the Panthers. They got shut out, But then
Right.
they beat the Vikings, and I'm like, when I was looking at their defensive ranking and total defense, they're number one.
Who?
The Falcons. Falcons is number one in
Oh,
total defense.
yeah,
Um,
because of the quality opponents they play, right?
yeah, and then the Falcons and the Bills are 1 and 2 in pass defense. You know,
Hmm.
there's a little bit of separation when it comes to the runs defense. Let me see. The Falcons are 16 and the Bills are 28th. So,
Yeah.
that's the one field where there's some distance. So,
Yeah. One thing I will tell you about tonight's game, which is gonna be huge, is the fact that there's not gonna be Kincaid. Kincaid is out tonight. Also with the receiver Kurt, is his receiver Kurt out tonight for the Bills.
you said Kurt?
So I believe so. I think they number 2 receiver. I know they got King. I'm sorry, Curtis Samuel. Curtis
Yeah,
Samuel.
Kurt. Okay.
Curtis Samuel's out tonight. So I know they still got Keon Coleman, and I know they still got my boy.
Shakur. Shakur.
Yeah, that my
Yeah.
boy. And then they still got the other receiver, which is Doc Knox still over there, right? They still got Knox as the other tight end.
Yep.
Uh, so they still have weapons with the people that's out. Now on the opposite side, with Atlanta, they really don't have a lot of like notable injuries, honestly.
Mm-mm.
Darnell Mooney is out. He's their speedy receiver. I like him. What you should know him from the Bears, right?
From the Bears. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, and they got a couple DBs out, but on the offensive side, they look pretty healthy.
Yeah.
There.
Uh,
So
uh,
matchup wise, I really like what Josh Allen is doing. He's taking what the defense is giving them. I don't see them losing 2 games in a row. They lost last week against the Patriots. I understand the Patriots aren't the best, but it is a divisional game, and the Patriots are actually 4-2 right now, um, being led very well with the new head coach and Drake May and everybody, all the players they got over there. I know they lost a running back, but they still have Henderson, which I'm pretty high on Henderson from Ohio State as well. Um,
mm-hmm.
so that's not a loss to where I'm like, man, that was a terrible loss because there was a divisional game. Like I told you, all these divisional games are going to be close, right? And with them losing that divisional game, that was a respectable loss. Now tonight's game against the Falcons, NFC versus AFC matchup there. Those are always interesting as well because they don't see each other that often, right?
Mm-hmm.
Josh Allen doing pretty well. Um, Michael Penix, he's not doing too bad. He's not turning over the ball. He only has 3 interceptions on the year, which I really like that. But he's not doing too bad. But when he's bad, he's not. He's he's pretty bad, like pretty
Mm-hmm.
bad. So what
If
lines
he's
do you like on this one?
if he's pretty bad tonight, it's gonna be a wrap. But I mean,
Yeah, if he's bad,
maybe their
then
defense
yeah,
can keep them in the game a little bit. I know one of the lines I do like in this one is I like Bijan Robinson. I took him for
mhm,
110 rushing and receiving yards.
yeah.
Like I said, the Bills are bottom 10 in rush defense, I do believe. Let me see.
What
Yep,
said my
they're
concern is Buffalo. Let's
yeah.
say and go crazy. Oh yeah,
Yeah, they're
they do.
28th. So, I like Bijan. Like I said, running the ball. I like him coming out the backfield catching. So, 110 yards, and I had it pulled up. Maybe I need to go to and pull up our little data thing here. And
A Hall of Fame. See what it was looking like on there.
yeah, Telly
I like
says,
Bijan didn't hit 100% on 20 yards passing at least in every single game this year. His rushing yards been a little low. So would you got him at rushing and receiving at what?
110.
At 110?
Yep. Let's
What's Hall of
see.
Fame saying on his predictability, his
Yeah,
matchup?
I'm about to set it up now. Um, and see, we got a comment here from Telly. Um, Let's see if we can get this
My concern
screen
is Buffalo let the
where
tight end go crazy. Yeah, so we're gonna get back to that comment about the tight end part because I really like the matchup of Kyle Pitts over there, but
how's that showing up? Is
it's
it
kind
too
of small.
kind of small? See if I go to
Yeah, I
this one,
definitely can't read it.
let's see.
You have to
Maybe
read
I
it
can
out to us if you want it.
let me go to this one. It's still small. Yeah, see, I had to go to this one and it'll
Oh, there you
do a
go.
half screen. So let's see. We were talking about Bijan, right?
Yeah, so Bijan Robinson, he is averaging 16 attempts per game, 4.9 yards a carry, 79 and a half rushing yards a game as well. Um, that's actually not bad for a running back. Like I think
And
that puts you at the top 10, I believe, this year.
110 right there. He's covered it in every single game this season. He's covered. He's
Yeah,
went over.
110,
He's got one. Yeah, his lowest was 111.
111.
Yep.
So I
So
like
he's
that line
covered.
then.
Yeah,
That line is good.
he covered that, and like I said, every single game.
I think that Green Dot is
Actually,
out tonight too. I think Milano is out tonight for Buffalo. If that's the case, I really like that. Yep, he
yeah,
is. So I like that line. I like that
they
line.
just updated it on a Hall of Fame here to they got the Bills ranked 30th in rush defense. I guess it is in 25th in to the running back. But that's still bottom 10, and I'll take it all day.
So Telly, what line would you say for Kyle Pitts since you think that Buffalo let the tight ends go crazy? What line would
Yeah,
you be safe picking on there? I'm
let's
interested on
see.
that one to see what you like on that one.
Yeah, because right
Oh,
now,
so you
he's
said you have 110 though, passing receiving.
yeah 110 for Bijan Robinson, passing, rushing, and receiving yards.
Let me see what that is. What that is.
Let's see, they got Kyle Pitts for
40.
they got him a F matchup on here, so we'll pull it up 40 yards. I'm just gonna let y'all know FanDuel boost for tonight is trash.
What's it
If
at
I were
50%?
y'all, and it was for live bets, and
Oh.
I'm not sure if they had the same game. I'm not sure, but Bet365 has a 50% boost for same game, and then DraftKings has I think it's 25% boost.
Yeah, so
All
Kyle
right,
you on
so
Kyle Pitts right now?
yeah, here's Kyle Pitts receiving yards. So he's
So
covered.
you at
Yeah.
40? Can you put that down on 40 or is that at
It's
40?
on 40. Yeah, it's already on 40.
So the 2 games he didn't hit is on what? What 2 games are those?
Carolina and Minnesota, which
So 2 games they
they got
struggled.
yeah, they got blew out by Carolina. No, they actually beat Minnesota. They beat them 22 to
Did they?
6. Yeah. But again, and then they turn that's what I say the Falcons is a win, is a lose win. So they should lose tonight, right? Because what you said Buffalo. Okay,
At
see,
least
he
they
got
got
50.
50% on.
See, hey, again, it goes by tiers. I don't fan when you bet and you bet certain wages, you get certain perks. You get certain perks.
Yeah, I got a
you know,
50% on mine as well, but mine's is 50% live bets.
it's a live bet. That's what I'm saying. It's a live
Yeah,
bet. So you got to
50%
wait
live
until it
bet.
start, and then you got to put it in. You know,
I might do
yeah.
a halftime boy.
He know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I might do that halftime boy. Yeah, yeah.
But it's just man, this the
So you
Buffalo
said you got
defense.
an F matchup?
Yeah, because remember I told you Falcons are 1 and 2 in pass defense, and that's why
Well,
they rank
Falcons. We talking
second.
about Buffalo, I mean. Oh, Buffalo's
Yeah,
ranked second?
Falcons is 1, Buffalo is 2.
Okay. Let's see. Let's
The one we
see.
got Bijan Robinson for 110 passing and rushing and receiving yards combined, 110
And Telly got Kyle Pitts for 40 yards receiving.
for 40 yards
I like the
receiving.
odds on that one. Let me see.
Oh yeah, what is this? His
How many receptions?
receptions line may be a play.
What's his receptions looking like? 4? Please tell me it's at 4. Let me see.
They got it at 4+ on here. He's hit that line every single game.
Let me see what 4 looks like on the odds as far as
let me go on here on
Reception.
FanDuel and
So they got his total receptions right now at 3.5. I like that. I'd rather take his reception line
his
on that one.
reception
Yep,
line.
at 3.5. So if they do let him go crazy, like you say, then that 3.5 reception line, he should be able to hit that pretty easy.
Because what's that line at? Let me
what
see
line?
for 3.5
And half is
receptions.
minus
Over.
158.
Okay, and 40 yards is at. Ooh.
Because he
See, man.
didn't have 5, 4, 4, 7, averaging 5 a game. I like that.
Yeah.
How many targets?
'Cause
Did they say target? Yep, targets is right next to it, ain't it?
yep.
No, that's
So
not.
it's
That's not target.
that's 5. Yeah, there's 5,
Yeah, it is.
6,
5,
5, and
6,
8.
5, 8. Yeah, so I like that then.
Because Buffalo is
I
gonna have
kind of
to
like
try and
that.
stop they're bottom 10 in the run. So are you going? I mean, if you put more in the box to try and stop Bijan, or if you don't, then it's gonna be there for Kyle Pitts. So
Yeah.
you never know how they're gonna really play it.
You know, one line I do like is the rushing for Josh Allen. And I believe I like it at 25. It's at 34.5 right now. It's alternate rush line at at
I'm gonna pull it
25.
up
The
here.
reason why it's minus 260, um, um, but he didn't hit that every single game, I believe.
Which one is that?
25 yards rushing for Josh Allen.
25. Let me see here.
He's at 100% hit rate on it, I want to say.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
He's at
think
100% hit rate on it all season. So
Oh, is
I
that minus
understand if y'all want to
270?
go. I understand, yeah. I understand if y'all wanted to bump it up to 30 yards, but to be safe on that one, I like the 260. 30 yards is a 172, 260.
Mhm.
I could see him hitting that because he has so many receivers out, and I feel like Kincaid is his safety blanket, and with Kincaid being out, he's probably just gonna tuck and run a lot of it. And they have really good defensive line as well. And if you say it's pass defense is if they're number one pass defense, that means their guys gonna be covered. So he's gonna have to tuck and run.
All right, let me
So
see. Bijan Robinson. Put what was it? 110.
he went Telly went 30. Yeah, I can see that. I can see 30. 30, honestly,
Yeah,
you know what? I
I'm
like 30. I like
I'm gonna
30.
take him at 30. I'm gonna take him at 30
I like
rushing
30.
yards.
Yep, I like 30. Scary money don't make no money. I like that.
Josh Allen rushing yards 30 minus 172. All right.
And then I like the
So
4 receptions. I'd rather do the 4
yeah,
receptions on Kyle Pitts, to be honest with you.
yep. So you want to move on to the Bears and because we got it's 6:50 the first game 7. I guess if
Oh
they're putting them
shoot.
in now, yeah. So we're
Yeah, let's
gonna
go
hop
ahead and
on
put
over
those in.
here.
We got the Bears and the who is it? Bears and the what? Commanders?
Bears and
Ooh.
Commanders. Yep.
That's actually I
And
like this matchup a lot better, honestly.
actually, you know what? The
I like
NFL
this
owe us
matchup a
for
lot.
the NFL owe us for that toilet bowl that they gave us Sunday morning.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely.
he says it's raining
Oh,
in
it's raining
Washington.
in Washington. Oh, good. Hey, good call on that. I did
Yeah,
not know that. That's a really good
yeah,
call.
yeah. Let me see.
And all right, so let's look at the injuries real quick. There is y'all kicker out?
Huh?
Santos? Y'all kickers out?
I don't know if
No,
he's out. He
he's
was doubtful.
questionable.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Colson Loveland and
Man, it's
Santos is
raining. We going
questionable.
for it on. It don't matter. It's raining.
Yeah, hey, stay away from those kicks if y'all want to. They got the Washington has Terry McLaurin out still. They have
Mm-hmm.
Noah Brown out still. They have Debo Samuel questionable with a heel,
Questionable.
which he's probably gonna play.
They say he's gonna play. They
Yeah,
say he's
he's probably gonna
expected to
play.
play.
So what lines y'all like? Y'all like on Washington versus the Bears?
He said it's raining, so I know I'm gonna give you one line that I like. I took
Mm-hmm.
again another rushing and receiving yards. I took DeAndre Swift
Better
at
than that.
60. DeAndre Swift at 60 rushing and receiving.
Yeah, let me see this Hall of Fame on this one.
60 all green. 60
okay.
yards. Every game he's covered.
So he has 60, 78, 69, and 65 rushing receiving. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah. Yeah. And they're like I said, this game is gonna be because these two teams are pretty much I mean, they're evenly matched, like when you look at defensive rankings and stuff like that.
Well,
it gets a little muddy when it comes to the offenses, but
it's a little kind of looted because of Jaden Daniels been out most of the season. So
yeah,
I
that's why I
wouldn't look
say,
too much in the season stats for them. But for the Bears, their season stats will probably hold true.
man, I'm just looking at it from the Bears' point of view.
Bears
How they're
played some
playing.
pretty good players this year. Pretty good teams this year, ain't they? The Lions, who else?
Yeah, the Raiders, the Cowboys, and
Oh,
Minnesota.
right here.
So yeah, you see what I'm yeah. So
Never mind.
I mean, we lost to Minnesota with oh boy, the rookie. I still call him.
Ooh.
He's out now, the quarterback.
Oh, JJ McCarthy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm
right. He had
saying?
the
So
game-winning
yeah,
block there.
yeah. I still look at the Bears for the Bears.
So you think the Bears are still gonna pass the ball?
I
Even
still
in the
think they're
rain?
gonna throw it. Yeah, I mean, teams throw
So
it
I
all the
like
time in the rain.
I do. I like that too. I like
Hurts for 5 catches.
Let me look at that. Look at Hurts for 5 catches real quick.
I looked at Hurts for 20 yards receiving, but
look at this. Look at it.
yeah,
He's a big target. So
receptions.
let's look at his receptions.
Yeah,
That might
his
not be a bad play.
receptions. So that he got a C+ matchup now.
5 receptions. Why not taking his line at 4?
Ooh, yeah,
For money
he
line.
only hit the 5 receptions. But I mean, I think Telly is looking at it from the aspect of like Noah Brown's out, Terry McLaurin's out. If they throw is going to be underneath stuff, like short. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's looking at it like that, with it raining. Because
I think they're gonna keep the ball on the ground though, honestly, especially in the rain. Because their runner back they have now is more of a power running back. His name
but
is.
you can only. It depends on how. If it's just like a light rain, they're still gonna throw the ball. I done seen teams throw the ball in the snow. So if it's a downpour, then maybe they're gonna. I could see them running a little more. I could see Jaden Daniels running the ball a little more. But I still think they're gonna. I mean, even though it's raining, they can still throw the 5-10 yard pass, and that's where Ertz might.
Yeah,
I see that's
I
what
can
he's looking
see it
at
because they don't have the targets. Oh, they don't have the options, so you got to throw it to somebody, right? So
Yeah.
Hurts is the biggest target on the field.
Yeah,
so
it's just looking at his line is like
I would be safer to take him at
5
4 because his line is
5 catches. Yeah, that's my.
his line is there. How many targets does he get in a game? It's hard because how many did he get last game against Green Bay? 8.
He had 8.
So how many did he get the first?
But that wasn't their last game. His targets has went down every game except it was
the last
5.
Game?
It was
8. The
8-3.
last game was against
the Chargers. He only had 1 target. Then he had 4 targets against Atlanta and 3 against the Raiders.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I took him on one of mine at 20 yards receiving.
I think I would be safer taking him there than a 5 yards reception.
I see where he's going with it though, but it's just one of those.
It's just the numbers don't back it up though at all.
Yeah, I took him at 20 yards, 5 receptions.
Yeah, 20, 38, 64, 28. And what was that one? 0? Oh
yeah, against the Chargers. Yeah, that was the one against the Chargers.
Okay.
When he only had 1
so
target.
Can you pull up the running back for the Washington Commanders? It's like Jacoby Marriott. I don't know. He got like 6 names or something.
Yeah, I think he.
I like him at 60 yards.
He got an A+ matchup too.
Yeah. I like him at 60 yards tonight. I know he is not been very consistent.
No,
but
he hasn't.
He's starting to get a little bit more touches.
Yeah.
They're trusting him a little bit more and more. It's weird though because they start out the season with 3 running backs. Then they traded 1. Now they had 2, and then Eckler went down, and now they're only down to him and somebody in the backup.
Yeah,
So
60 yards.
I like him at
Yeah,
60 yards. How
60.
many attempts is he getting in
He's
games?
getting attempts. He's getting attempts. That's for sure.
Well, against the Bears, I like it. Lock me in for it.
He's got 8. Say 8.6, but then that
Eight
he's
point
getting them
six.
now. Well, that's because he wasn't getting them at first.
Oh, you got
He had
14
14.
last
Yeah,
7. Okay,
14.
okay.
Yeah, I got to play. I took him under 15 and a half rushing attempts on one of mine.
Yeah, but I'm on FanDuel. You can't combine that.
Yeah, that's what I be saying, man. Bet 365 and these other ones you can actually use like rushing attempts, passing completions, passing attempts. Like it's a little more,
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go where, my 10 or 20 can stretch on a 5 or 6 leg.
Well, I'm trying to be like Telly and had this 50%
You get
every
that
day.
50%. Yeah,
Every single day on
man.
there. But that's one play I do like on him is 60 yards rushing. I do like his matchup with the Bears there, especially seeing how Jaden Daniels can wear down the Bears D line with the movement in the pocket, and then with him running. I mean, then they bust it open with the run right up the middle or something like that. I really like that,
Yeah.
especially if it's raining.
I got one more here that I got on this DraftKings one. Let me see if I can find him.
Yeah, because we're about to get ready to wrap it up here soon. It's almost 7
Yep.
o'clock.
Let's see. Where is he at?
Who you got?
What's this? Zachariah? I can never say his name. Oh, there he is right here. My
For
fault.
the Bears,
Yeah,
number 14?
the last name is Zacharias or whatever his name is. I can't.
Yeah. So with him,
There we
so
go.
you like
I
so is he getting more targets than your boy?
DJ Moore
No, the
or
rookie.
Rome.
The rookie.
Oh, yeah. He's starting. He's the number 3 receiver. This dude, and I took
Okay.
him actually
Luther
at
Burden, that's what I'm thinking of.
I took him at 3 receptions.
Okay.
He's covered this line 3 out of the 4 because they only played 4 games. This is their 5th game. They had to buy, so he's covered it 3 out of the 4 games.
And the game he
What
didn't
I
cover, they was getting blown out.
yeah what the thing about him is what I noticed when I look at their games, they tend to go to him kind of early in the game, like some short like underneath stuff or whatnot. Because if you look, let me
I
see
really like his
here.
feel for the game, honestly. I like the way he
Yeah.
gets open in those spaces.
Because the thing is, if you look at his receptions, like he's averaging 11 and a half
Yeah.
yards on the reception. So early on, I think just to move the ball, it's almost like they go to him early, get him involved, and then they throw it to, Rome deep or, maybe more Cole Kmet, in the seam or something like that. But I just took him for 3 receptions.
You didn't
Nothing.
take Coca. I like that
No.
pick, and I would roll with that pick. You didn't take Cocomet at all?
No. I took, I actually got 3 on the Bills game and 2 on the Bears. I made on DraftKings,
Oh, okay.
which are picks that I gave on here, a couple of them.
I like that. You wanna give a rundown of the couple picks that we got going on?
What we got? We got Bijan Robinson,
Mhm.
110 rushing and receiving yards. We got we took Kyle Pitts at 4 receptions.
Mhm.
We got Josh Allen at 30 yards rushing. And we got who was the other one? DeAndre Swift. I took him at 60 yards rushing and receiving.
And then you got your last one.
Yeah, and what's his name? Zacchaeus for 3 receptions.
Zacchaeus. Yep.
Zacchaeus
Mhm.
for 3. Yeah, for 3. And then you got the running back. You got their running back for Washington.
The Washington running back, Merritt. Koski.
Yeah, Merritt. I seen Merritt.
Krosky
You got him for 60 yards. I do
60
believe
yards
it was.
rushing.
Yeah, 60 yards rushing. So let me put that one on because I might do that one will probably be a fan duel. live since it's for, I got to wait till the games. See, that's the thing. The Buffalo game
What if you can do it as
starts.
soon as the game start?
But see, that's the thing. One game starts at 7:15, the other one start at 8:15. How you gonna do a live bet? Like
I think just one has to be live.
one has to be live. Well, if that okay, well,
I believe so. Whenever you know multiple games, just one has to be live. I used to
well, we'll
live bet
check.
yesterday, and it did that.
Well, shoot. Well, let me put that
Try it
in.
at right at 7:15 and see if it worked. If not, what's the odds on this parlay tonight?
Let me add this 60 yards because I gotta go through and I gotta add these other ones because that was on another
Kelly
game.
said
Real
check your
quick.
text.
Oh, Telly said check the check. Okay. Let me see. Okay, he got Josh Allen 20 yards rushing. Josh Allen 1 passing touchdown. We took Allen for 30 yards, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, but we didn't take him for a passing touchdown, which he should get that tonight. I think both games are at 49.5, I think.
He said the bonus bet.
Let me get this. Let me get Zacchaeus. I need to get his 3 receptions on here. And oh boy, 60 yards rushing, right?
Mm-hmm.
60 yards rushing. Oh, where's he at? There he is. Oh, I already got it on there. Josh Allen, 1 touchdown, 1 throwing touchdown. Let's see. Passing prop.
We good on?
Yep.
All right, I'm about to put this in.
All right. So what I got? I got a total of 6 legs. What you got?
Yeah, that's 6.
Oh no, it's no. I'm missing.
Wait.
I'm missing. Yeah, I'm missing DeAndre Swift.
He said Miles didn't have money, but that could be a money privilege he spoke about.
What'd he say?
There could be a money privilege he spoke about earlier. You got Swift, Russian receiving.
Yeah. Man, yeah, Telly, man, you like I said, man, you in another tier, man. I noticed that because I noticed a whole bunch of people got, a nice little bonus bet, and I didn't get one. Let me see. DeAndre Swift, 60 yards rushing and receiving.
Mm-hmm. 60.
All right. So I got 7 legs now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna take Josh. I can't. Yeah, Josh Allen passing touchdown. I tell you, it was like minus 800. But
yeah, ain't no need to put
I
that on
got.
there.
Yeah, it didn't add nothing. So I gotta wait for this and do that. Every time I would say this every time I put a background with money, we cash. No. Did I have one Sunday? I don't think I had one Sunday, did I? For our video.
I don't think.
Nope.
I don't know.
But Thursday night, tonight, we got to cash. Got to cash tonight. Got to cash.
Yes, sir.
All right, we appreciate y'all joining the chat. And we will have a video out Thursday.
Yep, for Thursday night
actually
football.
Be out Wednesday. It'll actually be out Wednesday for Thursday night football.
Okay.
Yeah,
we'll be starting a community thing to where you guys can actually put in picks before time, and then let us know what y'all like on early picks, the games we're recording on, and things like that. And we'll shout you out as well.
Yep. All right. Well, we will see y'all. Fade the books.
Yep.